I am live! Hello! Let me just... Bonk. Let me just put this link in other places. Right. Hello! Welcome, welcome. Hold on, I'm gonna need a little bit. I shouldn't have gone live yet. Okay. I'm just gonna fill up my water bottle. And then I'll be back. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Hello, everybody. Whether you are watching this live or whether you are watching this not live, I'm just checking to make sure everything is fine. Should be? Oh, unless I... No, that should be working. Should be? Oh, unless I... No, okay, it's all working. Right, that should be working. Never look at that again. I can mute the stream so then I don't actually have to listen to myself speak, because that is one of the worst things I have ever done before. But okay, hello everybody. This is now stream the second one. Part 2, I guess, of Minecraft Story Thing. I am currently alone now. Okay, that's fun. Essentially, let me just get everyone up to speed with what has happened. So, yesterday, first stream, it happened. I wasn't the best. I died a few times. I lost my stuff a few times. But then, we made our way to here. We made our way to what will be my base. Now, it wasn't entirely like this. I did some work off stream. I did some more farming. I did some more mining. So now I have quite a few diamonds, and just earlier I built this nether portal, went to the nether, and got some materials for the first build of this project. Now just before that, my nether portal is in a bastion. So that's going to be fun. So this might not be where my nether portal stays forever, but at the very least for there it will be nice. So yeah, that's kind of the vibe. I along with mining and farming, I also did what I like to call as wood quest, where I scoured the land of the map that we had before starting this, and I tried my best to get one of every sapling available. So I got cherry, I got spruce, I got jungle. I know there's a 2x2 jungle sapling somewhere. There's dark oak, here's the jungle, it's refusing to grow. I think the only one... I got mangrove. I think the only ones I'm missing are the nether trees. But I'm not planning on using a lot of those just yet. So that's good. As for... Oh, I also got bamboo, didn't I? Yes, I also found some bamboo, which I have forgotten to plant, so I shall do that now. But the plan for today is to start building my first thing. First thing that I will be building on this project, which most people end up building a starter house. I've been seeing screenshots of my friends who made nice starter houses, have nice starter bases, but I'm deciding to go a different direction. Instead of building a house, I'm jumping straight into the lore that I have been coming up with. I'm not going to give away too much just yet, but at the very least, you'll be able to watch along as this barren wasteland becomes a little bit more populated. Now, I don't imagine I'll need my shield, but as you can see from this lectern and little wood encasing, I have got a villager. His name is Jeremy, and most importantly, he sells the Featherweight enchantment book, which, for those who haven't watched the first stream, which fair enough, one of my downsides with my origin is that I am elegant. I am slowed by heavy armor, and so diamond and netherite armor gives me a minus 10% speed debuff for each piece of armor. But when I have the featherweight enchantment, that speed debuff is gone, which is very useful. So we have Jeremy, and Jeremy will be of great use. So yeah, that's kind of all that's happened. I don't want to jump into this too crazily and end up like burning myself out. But first things first, I will start chopping down these trees because this is exactly where I want to build, which does mean getting mangrove trees down, which is annoying. But if anybody else on the server comes around, I will be in character. I have told myself that I should be in character more, and haven't really had the chance to do that yet. So we shall see. We shall see. I doubt many people will be online today, at least while this stream is happening. But you never know. You never know with these people. They're crazy. They're crazy, I tell you. I do need to do a little bit more resource gathering before I actually get into the build. Primarily some wood. I need a bit more oak and a bit more spruce. So I might need to consult my map and figure out where I can get more spruce from. But for now we need to clean up this area. And I'm hoping I will be able to sleep, because there are some origins on this server that do not like the daytime. They are weakened, they are damaged, they are just blinded. So I'm hoping, since none of them are online at the moment, I will be able to sleep the nights away. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a very chill stream. It might not be very long, because I am kind of just going to build this, and then when I'm done, stream might just end. But that's okay. That's okay. There will be more to come. I don't want to... Well, I also need to write a book, which will have some lore in it, because this is going to be like lore episode 1, I guess. And send it to all of the people involved, just so they can see and potentially visit if they feel like it. These mangrove roots are going to be perfect for future builds. It's the perfect kind of block. Perfect vibe. That's brown terracotta. Right. So that's cool cave. Right, I think that was enough. I could involve some mangrove with this. I've planned out this first build before. Greetings, travelers from afar. I can spell. I'm really good at spelling. I need to get into character, so all of my messages are going to be a bit more nuanced than usual. Personality I picked out. It's gonna be interesting to follow. But for the time being, at least early game, there might not be that many interactions with other people, as everyone will be trying to get their base together. They'll start building, they'll start making farms, I guess. It's mainly infrastructure. What I should do is probably mute myself, just in case anyone walks around. And I forgot how many saplings cherry trees give. Alright, I should probably get... Aha! Right. If you can't tell from the messages and from my stream yesterday, people in the server have never met each other, me included. I will send a message soon about who I am, because I have never talked to this Peter fellow before. I hate mangrove trees. Hate them with a passion. But they're a very nice colour. Thematically speaking and aesthetically pleasing. Aesthetically speaking. His name is Machiavelli. Yes, I should probably introduce my character as well. There we go. I spent far too long writing my lore. And everyone's only got a taste of it. There is more tree, okay. I have no idea. It's probably more, isn't there? I have no idea. These mangrove logs. So mangrove is going to be a big block. Mangrove roots, muddy mangrove roots, just the mangrove wood, and also the color. An easy way of getting vines is going to be really good for the base and the vibe that I have planned. Okay, this is good. This is good. We're slowly clearing this up. There. Okay. Yes. do I need? I need to make some... I feel like I should plan out where these are now. Did I get any spruce saplings? There's a couple. 3. 3 is more than I had before. Which was 1. Okay. Let's just plant these back down. Put one there, put one here, and then I'll break one and put that there. Wow. Just because I am going, the majority of my build is out of spruce. That's not the wood chest, this is the wood chest. I also did a little bit of tree chopping, so I have quite a lot of wood for the things that I need. Right. I also need deep slate. Not too much, because it's primarily just walls and stairs and a couple blocks here and there in the deep slate tile, because I think it's a very nice rich tone. But I'm not entirely sure. I might have to make my way up to the fungal caves. Yeah, I think that's where the blend is, so I'm thinking there might be just over there, where that extra glow lichen is. There might be some additional bits of... There might be some additional, like, fungal cave bits, which is perfect for the vibe. Yes, perfect. So, yeah, dips, deep slate. Perfect. I don't need too much, maybe like half a stack? Maybe a tiny bit more? I'll get a stack to be safe. I will always be using deep slate. So I do need quite a large amount of it. But it's worth gathering. And it's relatively easy to gather, even if my pickaxe is about to break. It's still very easy to get. I do have a spare diamond pickaxe on me, so it's not like I'm in danger. So, I guess while I'm finishing this off, I can give you a little bit of information about the build I'm doing today. It is going to be essentially the entrance point of my base. At least one entrance. There will be multiple entrances because, of course, 4 cardinal directions, so I'm going to need to address it from all of those sides. But this will be like the main entrance I have. If that blew up those diamonds, I would have thrown a fit. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was just 1 diamond. I will also grab gold. From the bastion I did get an abundance of gold, just because it was there. Just doing a little bit of surface level looking. I don't need many more minerals. My usual go-to in Minecraft is getting and hoarding all of the iron and gold and diamonds I can handle, which in terms of my character does work, but I'd also like to not just spend the entire time mining in the server. Now I just have to find my way back, well, while finding more diamonds, I guess. Oh no, if I have to, I guess I will. I'm kind of, yeah, this is the wrong direction. I'm wanting to get back to the big sort of volcano-y themed cavern, because I know my way out from there. This bit. Exactly. There is quite an obvious way out for me when I get to this bit of the cavern, because I did build an entire staircase down. So, we've now got the deep slate. I need to get more spruce wood. I have the mud I need. I got a couple pieces of netherrack from the nether. I have a flint and steel to light them. I think the last bits left is I need to dye one of my sheep orange for some orange wool, so I can slowly get some orange wool while the rest of this goes on, because I intend to do some decorative bits with banners. Into the nether one. I found a couple fossils when I went to the nether as well. Perfect. No. What am I doing? Right, dye. Let's just get 10 and then we'll put the rest in here. Because right now I've been gathering red wool because I thought I was going to be building something else. But I changed my mind. So let me grab my shears. What's this? This is blackstone. Blackstone can go in here. Do I have deep slate? I do have more deep slate. I will also need some cobblestone and some moss. But I can get that very easily thanks to the caves. Let me get more of the red wool as well. Right. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I think the bird just hit my window. And it caught me off guard. That's my water bucket. I meant to put that away. Right. So yes, I've been farming some wool, which is very useful. I've also got 58, so if I need more orange... You know what, we're just going to make the rest of this into orange. Because I will be needing orange wool. I will be needing red wool. I won't be needing the red dye. Let me do that. Okay. Let's... Wait, no, I should keep the bone meal on me. I want to do the spruce trees. Stripping it is fine. Well, that worked. I'm just gonna get all of those bone blocks on me. Couldn't tell if that was lag or not. That worked. Okay. I need quite a bit of spruce, just because I'm using both spruce logs themselves, spruce fences. I'm also using spruce slabs and more fences. Yeah, this is going to be expensive. I'm hoping that I get a lot of saplings from this. Okay. There's another. There's another. I've already made back. Okay, and then that's another one. Perfect. More. More. Right, and then... Will 27 be enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You know, it won't be enough. Long story short, no. But what we can do is make the sticks that we need for this out of... First of all, we've got quite a lot of sticks. Do I have spruce wood on me? I do. Okay. Do I have a crafting table? I do. I have a spare one. Let me plonk one down where I shall be working. I'm thinking I put one here, and I put one here-ish, because then this can be the little entrance. Would you... very confused. By fairy servants, I hope they mean allies. Was it really that one? It was that one log. Ah. Okay. 9. That's impressive. Okay. I think I make that much because I need, let's go, it's what? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I need about... Let's just edge on the safe side and say that's how many slabs I need. And then that should be enough fences. And in the meantime, I will just make a chest to hold all of this in. I got this, I got this, I got this. I need a stone cutter. I've got all of this iron for a reason. What is this stone? It's smelted stone, isn't it? It's unfortunate. No, that's me trying to put bone meal in. Coal. Let me try that. This is gonna be fun. I haven't done proper building in quite a long time. Do I now have the stuff needed for a stone cutter? What is it? A stone cutter then? I have realized I can just check it here. Stone cutter. It is 3 stone and 1 iron. I thought so. Right, well, as that sorted. Stone cutter, I also need the mud, I also need wheat. I might need to farm more wheat. Right, and then we can stone cut. We'll stone cut 1 stack of this into the deep slate bricks. Because that's what I'm wanting. We got this, the wall, this. Are there more saplings on the floor? There's another stick on the floor at least. What else do I need? I need wheat. So I might have to use more of these bone blocks, this bone meal. To get bone meal, to get wheat I mean, for the mud. Okay, how's that? We can use one there. We can use one there. One there, one there. Just all of these ones that are almost grown. I need about 32 wheat for this, and I'm not sure I have that many outside of this 30. Let me be on the safe side. Get 36. Perfect. I know I prepped some mud. 32. Perfect. Prepping takes a lot longer than I remember. Okay, and then mud. Packed mud. Packed mud. Ay. Okay, I don't really need that right now. I don't really need those. These might as well go in my offhand just for some lighting. Right. It might be time to start. So I need these, I need this, I need the mud. First stage. Oh. Gotta change those into that, and then let me do 16 to begin with. So, let's clear out this a bit. That's not how we're going to want it. This, and then we do some of this. And then, what was it afterwards? It was... I really should make some scaffold. What can I use as scaffolding? What do I have a lot of? Can just use wool, I guess. Then I need at least one of these. I'm gonna go 2 here, 2 here, 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 and 9. I think I want them 9 tall. I will have to check that's how tall I want it, but that's what I'm thinking. What if I go up 1, and then 1? I kind of want it to give slightly broken down watchtower. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I'm gonna just have a quick look at this. And then we'll see if we like that. I made this in creative, so I don't entirely remember the way I wanted it, but I think that works. It's got the right kind of slightly wonky, slightly off-centered that I was hoping for. So we can chuck this junk in, and then I'm actually going to need ladders. Is going up, what, 9? So I'm gonna need 18 because I'm doing it twice. And then I'm also going to need trapdoors, because the way I want to make this is have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the ladders 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I need some stairs. I only need stairs of these. That can go. I'm gonna need more of those. I don't need that in my inventory for now, neither with those, but I will need these and these. Because 1, 2, 3, I need some slabs and some stairs. Also need my netherrack. I am always keeping an ender pearl on my hotbar, by the way, because I can teleport up to 50 blocks away. So if I'm in danger, like falling, or just generally not wanting to travel that far, I can just boom, and then it's done. I need oak. So, what was it? I forgot. Distracted. I got that. I need... No, I have everything. I have the flint and steel. No, it was the oak wood. Okay, my brain is dying. Let me take half of these. Because what I'm wanting is put that there. I need my... Put these away. Bonk. Right, because that's the kind of vibe I want. And then I want here. Well, actually, no, I can just use the slabs. I do need more slabs. Ender pearl is so handy. I will just make a bunch of these into slabs, I guess. Let me break this log and the other one, because weirdly I quite enjoy the visual that this will give. I might put some trapdoors underneath it. But I'm pretty sure I can put a block there and then light it aflame. Light it aflame. I'm really good at English. Set it alight. That's what I was looking for. And then we shall do the same over here on the other side of things. I could make them into like the full logs. Yeah, I need more spruce wood. Right, and then I do need to get this wood back. But essentially, I don't want to give it away. I mean, it's going to be built soon, and then everyone will know about it. Actually, I might want to change some of these. Change their levels a bit. So, just because it looks a bit clunky, if it goes straight from Like that. That looks better. That's more of a change, a natural change, than this. It's a bit stumpy. But with this one, what I might do is pull it 2 down, and then we'll go 1, 2, and then that. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just ripping this as I think it will look good. But if I go back to this little island, now you've got that. It's a nice little vibe. I know why I need more stairs. I want to make a little bit of an archway with a trapdoor underneath. So these trapdoors are going to come in handy. And then just a couple more stairs. I need what? I need more. Okay, you know what? We'll just need... We'll do that. Right. And then... Again, get my placement block of the white wall. Because I want to go there, 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 there, that's wrong. But just give it a little bit of detail. That one can't have it because there's already a trapdoor there. And I won't flick it because that would break the ladder on the other side. Is anyone in a group? Nobody's in a group. I might as well make a group. I'm just gonna I'll say open. There we go. So if anybody joins, they'll hear me yapping about this. But essentially I want to do this, but then again on the other side. But I want to finish off this entire chunk. Yeah, I need more. Do I have... I have them on me. They are literally right there. What I will do is just make one big one. That did nothing. Well, we'll cut down these for a bit more. I should also get a book and quill, because there will be some actual lore being written. Right. Do I have? I do. I've got these, I've got these. I can do this bit, and then I've got those. Okay, yeah, this works. I need to just double, triple check that these logs won't set on fire. The ones below I'm pretty sure are fine. And the reason why there's all of the deep slate is so that it doesn't spread too much. But I'm pretty sure if I do this, it shouldn't be too bad. And if I'm not going to use these as a scaffolding block anymore. That would end poorly. I will just use the deep slate. If I do too high... If I do too high, I am pretty sure that it should be okay if I... What's it called? If I start the roof from there. Let me make another... Well, okay, I'm only using the brick wall, so... Might actually need more, because I've been a bit more liberal with the mud than usual. Because then... Mud. Now, I don't actually remember if I was supposed to do the extra spruce. I might have needed to, but the proportions might look a bit off. Wait, I didn't actually want that there. It's like a fever dream building. Sometimes a build is like a fever dream. What I am meant to do here is firstly just swap these really quick and then boop boop. I am meant to do this, and then that is there. And then do the same on all four sides. Do that. And then, oh god, how do I do that then? That. Okay. It was easier when I had the weird pillars. Little hat. That's fine, okay. What would also be fine is doing this, but I know that will catch on fire, so I won't do that. Do you need my pickaxe again? This pickaxe has done me well. Right, and then that. What I can do is that. Let me clean up some of these real quick. I will say this was much easier in creative mode. Just fly and build the roof instead of having to figure it out from down below. And then I've got to do this all over again. Right, let me actually just... I'll pillar up using these stairs. No, I just need to break this one. That needs to go there, and then that needs to go there. We can break this one. We can put this back. We can do this. Do this. This one hasn't had this bit done, and then we'll do that. So then we can break the top. Break this one. This should just wait. I should just wait. I just need to wait. Patience. But you can see the general shape that we're going for. Actually, I'm pretty sure that this needs to be that. And that's the pickaxe gone. Right, so this becomes that, and then this. I think I made just the right amount. I need one more stair. You have got to be kidding me. Right, on I go. Let's make half of these into stairs. I know there's quite a lot of stairs in the sort of final section, but hold on. Yeah, that's the vibe I want. Minus the... I also need the... Yeah, I need more spruce trapdoors. I need some buttons. Trapdoors, buttons, walls. I also want to have a lantern hanging down here so it's not just completely dark. Right, can I just... I can! Oh, okay, yeah, I like this origin. Donk, 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 donk. It's because I pillared up in stairs. That didn't quite work out, did it? Right, and then... we could do that. I'm kind of changing it up a little bit now. And then I could put walls there, actually, in that section. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm thinking it might need to be 4 blocks. Because then I want to do... I am going to need these stairs now, aren't I? Pillaring out stairs. Never a good idea, apparently. Especially when you're using stairs. I use this oak wood, but I will pillar out from here. Right, and then here. And then there, there. But now I will place one here because I can jump up here. And then slab, block, mud, fence. Boop. I need to make what? 8 fence. I need 8 of these. Those will eventually have lanterns on them, I'm pretty sure. And by pretty sure it's I don't actually remember. I almost just used my Hey! Okay, so wall there. Wall there. Wall there. Wall there. Wall there. Oh, that needs a... Okay, so those bits are floating at the moment. Would that just make sense? I think it would. I think that works. Could I make soul lanterns? That's my next question. What is in a soul lantern? Not the soul keeper. Soul lantern. Soul torch. How many would I need? I'd only need 5. 5 per, so 10, so 3. Do I have soul sand, soul soil? I know I've got coal, I know I've got sticks. Soul sand. I did get soul sand from zombie piglin battering. Boop, boop, and boop. 1, 2, 3. And then I know I've got some here. And then we shall just... It can be, what, 6 for the time being? Well, we'll see what it looks like. See, I'm liking this already. I will get cobble and then vines or moss. because I want mossy cobble. Do I not have any cobblestone? Wow. Who knew I would have been gatekept by cobblestone? Of all things. Let me just grab a few here. I need 11 per, so 22 total. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Perfect. And then either vines or moss. I know I've got vines. To make some into mossy cobble. I got, yeah, that's vine, so that's 10, that's 14, cool. You'll see what the whole vibe is going to be in a moment. Let's just do half and half for now. No, I have the ender pearl. Okay. So that, there, and then, but now I'll just do that, because I want to put one right at the tippy top. And then, if we can firstly remove this, then we get cobblestone wall, mossy cobble, cobble, cobble. We'll grab one there and one there, and then boop, 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 boop. And this is kind of it. This is the build. It's relatively simple, but unfortunately takes a lot of different kinds of resources. But you never know. I want to get a better vantage point. Yes, that is exactly the vibe I'm wanting. So imagine that, but then again, with some walls, and there's almost like a little dock. It will be very nice. Lag or internet? Oh, it's internet. Hold. Be very nice. Okay. Sorry about that. Lag or internet? Oh, it's internet. Interesting, my stream kept going. Fun. Hold. Okay. Okay. Very odd. Right, we don't need that. These are for later. I don't need that on me anymore. Don't need that on me anymore either. You know what? We're just gonna make the rest of these into their respective walls. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 1, 2, 3 more of these, and then that can be put away. Actually, no, these need to be made into slabs. Same with these, I might as well just change them all into slabs. So I've got those. I need more spruce wood. Ah, I left the group I was in. Ugh. I've almost been streaming this for an hour. Jesus. Now, I guess I can give more context to the build now. These two I'm creating are, metaphorically speaking, beacons of hope. More, a source of guiding light for weary travelers. They will provide the entrance to a long-lost sanctuary and the starting point of what will be known as the Lost Age archaeology site of Camp Everflame. I don't want to give too much more away. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How big do I want the path? 5 or 7. Let's do 7. And then a couple blocks. 3, 7, 3. So 13 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So here. I like that. And then we'll do similar but also distinct. We do these. And then this will have 2 mud. I don't think I need that for now. Let me do it in... I have a lot of spruce wood now. That's good. So, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. What I might actually do is do 2. So then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do 2 of those. I'll do 1, and then 1, 2, 3. I thought that the whole thing was burning down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7, so I can go up 2 more blocks. I want to go 8, 9. I want to go 8, 9. I want to go 8, 9, and then 8, 9. That does mean I need more of the mud. I guess that's not necessarily a problem. Wait, do I have... I have 3. You know what? We can spare. I have quite a bit of spruce wood now. Thank you, big tree. I'm also gonna need a few more slabs. So, we want that, and then that. No. Don't you love stairs? Oh. I did the same thing. I did the same mistake. Strip buttons now. Boop, boop. There, and then there. I do need the oak wood. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We go down, and then these ones. What I will need to do is change that and this, because then, no, not oak. I need spruce. And then definitely need that. Because that one also needs to be spruce. I mean, it doesn't have to be. Nah, yeah, I think that works. I was being delusional. But I need to change that one. And I just gonna run around real quick. Let me, yeah. So that one there, that one there. Perfect. Now, since we have all this spruce wood, one, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, because I need to... I can do it the other way around. We can do it this way. And then I need the netherrack. So then I need netherrack, flint and steel. I also need these. Did I put my flint and steel away? Quite possibly. I did. I'm really smart. So, oh, I need the ladder. There we go. This one isn't actually supposed to be this. This is supposed to be stair. And then we do that. And then we do this. And then we can get out of the way these. 2, 1, and then you know what? We don't need that. We just don't need it. Don't need these. I need this. I need what? So then there's that, there's that, there's that, there's this. I have enough fences, because there's 2 per, but I need 1, 2, 3. I need 7 more mud. Okay, I should just make a diamond shovel at this point. I've put it off for ages. I also need 3 more wheat. Let me just make a diamond shovel. Wow. Impressive to lose that. Right, I need this. That's impressive for the wrong reason. The way I've been getting my mud is kind of just going down here, because it's not supposed to look the nicest anyway. So I can kind of just make some of it mud and it won't matter. I just have to remember not to drown. I think drowning counts as physical damage, because that should not have done that much. 1, 2, 3, I'll just collect this all. I'm gonna need mud constantly. Oh. Ah yes, that's something I did yesterday as well. I did a trial chamber. There's one under my house. And the, like, starting one, the non-omen, isn't very hard. I didn't get anything to, like, drive home about, but I did get a lot of decorative pots. Wood, there's this. 7 decorated pots and 7 flower pots. I know they're not, like, the hardest thing to come up against. They're not, like, the hardest things to find. But I mean, I'm still going to use them. There is no world where I am not using them. I just make more. Okay. So now I need this. I need this. I need this. I need this. I also need the stairs and the walls. How many stairs did I end up using? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and I've only got 8. That's annoying. I don't have much. Changed all of it. I need to go back in the mines for 8 deep slate. It's almost like I'm a cheapskate. I'm a cheapskate of deep slate. Potentially a poet. You will never know. I may never know. Right, where's an easy place for deep slate? I went up there for... I'm gonna go up here again. But I think I might try my luck just shy of it. Oh, so diamonds! Plural? Dude, nice. Not this way, it seems. Ow. Because there's tar. But yes, this bit. It's very much the transition area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't need any more, and I really can't be bothered to gather more. So, I am playing dangerous games with my life. I'd rather just take the stairs I've got. This is the one downside of me being someone who is really into building. When I do have to go collect things, my inventory is usually filled with random decorative blocks from when I was building. Whether it's fences or trapdoors or buttons or random colourful things, plant pots, you name it. My inventory will be plagued by them. And not in a good way. Don't get me wrong, I love using them. And all of the spore blossoms that you can see at the top of that cave will be my... What the hell? Okay. Not sure what happened there. I guess I had bad connection? I thought it was my Wi-Fi, to be fair. Student housing Wi-Fi isn't known for being amazing. Right now it's fine, but that's because it's only 5 PM on a Monday. So I'm not expecting there to be much traffic. Right. Right, don't need those, don't need those. Don't really need the coal. I should make some of the iron I have into ingots. No, not ingots, nuggets. Here, and then I need... It was the stairs. Yeah, let me make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 9 is 54. This can make what? 6 more? I mean, that'll do. Okay. Now we keep going. Now I've got these. Three. 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 1, 2, 3. And then I can do that. And then that. And then this. And if only I had longer arms. I can do this bit from here. What is that achievement for? Unique weapon sword on a stick. What on earth? Gotta love Simply Swords. I will have to go exploring for some of the weapons I want, because quite a lot of the Simply Sword unique weapons, you just find them out and about, which some would think is amazing. Anyone can find them. But then you realize anyone can find them. Right, and then this bit. See, now that this is the second time me doing this, I'm getting a bit faster. Oh. They probably have the wrong key. No, okay, love explaining how Minecraft works. This is a long time. Yeah. Not could be. Would be. Would be broken. As we are sort of playing the game, we're figuring out self-imposed restrictions just to make sure everyone has a fair time, everyone has a nice time, and that nobody really feels like their origin is worse. Me included. My origin isn't exactly the most powerful or impactful in comparison to the ones that can fly and the ones that can like kill things, walk through walls. I've got nothing on those. But I know that some of the origins we have are seen as a little bit too powerful. I know the Valkyrie, we have a couple of those. They have a self-imposed you can't go in the nether because they can fly through the nether and that would be a bit broken. There's a slight bug with one of the custom origins, I think. It might be a bug, I'm not sure, it might be intended, but you can one-shot them. When they place down, when the Watcher places down one of their eyes, because that's kind of their central theme, you can punch it, and they die immediately, which I don't think was the intended plan. I'm gonna need more deep slate, aren't I? I did my maths wrong. That's fine. We will prioritize just getting as high as possible. Because I can just zip and go back down. I'm gonna get another stack, I guess. It's a pain. I'm gonna go back up this way. There's a bit more. Aye. Ow. Hey. Deep slate. I know that some people. Aye, 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 aye. Grab half a stack. Oh, this blue block is garish. Right, potato. Oh, I got 33 in the end. Okay, we're gonna go down, we're gonna go down, gonna go down, ow, ow, ow. And then finish this off. Stream will end once I finish this build. It's not a particularly big one, and as you see from the first one, it's not the biggest thing. But I will add a couple small details, some trapdoors, some buttons, a couple of lanterns underneath, not the soul ones, but some proper ones, so then it actually emits light. But yeah, I'll probably do some work in between streams as well. I'm not sure when I'll stream next. I kind of only did today's stream because I was like, oh, start a house? No, start a cows. Because I'm weird. But yeah. I might stream less as time goes on, just because I really want to immerse myself with what is happening. I can put this away. Okay, yeah. But this whole vibe is working. Let me make them all into tile. I'll make half into the slabs. And then I'll make some into the stairs. And then I do need this. And that's my katana. I do need a fence. Okay. This should be everything I need to finish off the roof. And nothing's burnt down yet. Is why I'm glad I built this beforehand. If I didn't build this beforehand, I'd have a burnt down shack. Right. Right. Onwards. Onwards. And then we go boop boop boop. And boop boop boop. And then we can go boop boop boop. Boop boop boop. Da 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 da. No, I'm in the wrong place. And then we go whole block, that, this, and then soul lantern on top, soul lantern there, soul lantern there, soul lantern there, soul lantern there. Did I get all four? Yes, I got all four, all five, and then there's these. I did this wrong. Okay, I only really messed up one block, but there's this. It's why I needed more of these, because there's this, there's this, there's this, there's this, then there's this, then this, then this, then it's the soul lantern. Because then these walls actually give some more structure instead of just being a weird little knobbly bit. But yeah. Ender pearl. Oh, I should probably take down these. And I want to make 2 grindstones and some chains. How do I make a grindstone? Wow, okay. I need boop these. Right, I just need one really. Because this makes 2 slabs. Right, and then I can put this away, I can put that away. I want to keep these 4 fences. I need the fences. Brick wall. I don't need those, I don't need those. I need the fences, don't need the ladders. I don't need the mud, I don't need deep slate anymore. Well, okay, I might need those. Did I put away slabs? I did. Okay. Right. Oh, I've got iron. Do I have torches? They're in my offhand. This is almost complete, which I am very excited about. Yeah, that's perfect. Right. Make a couple lanterns. Just 2. Put those in my offhand now. Make some chains. Each can have 2, and then this stone slab, because then it's this. I don't have enough wood. Grindstone. Final finishing touch is grindstone, chain, chain, lantern. Because I think that looks very nice. And same on the other side. Yeah, I need this. I can go one up, break that, do this, grindstone, chain, chain, and then lantern. And then that's all of those. So now I just need trapdoors, I need fences. This is where the wool comes in handy, so I should actually check on my sheep after I grab my shears, which are there. Because I want many banners. I want to make a little, almost bunting. I'm going to be making bunting. But I need a lot of banners, and banners are surprisingly expensive. So, I can also get this. Let's just make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make 28 should be enough. We'll go what? 1, 2. Let's make 8. That was a lot of wool. Oh god. Yeah. Okay. Okay. 6 of those, and then 10 red. Right. This is less than ideal. Oh, I also need buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I just need 20, don't I? Because whatever I do on one side, I need to do on the other. Which means I'm going to need a lot more trapdoors. I then also have to start like drafting the message I'm gonna send to the server with the slight lore drop I'll give. But that's an easier thing to do. God, I use up a lot of trapdoors, huh? Each side of this use 16 trapdoors. And I kinda wanted to do the same at the top. But then button, button. We can all around the side do button, button, button. Almost like little turret, little like rivets almost. And then we need to delete these. But then here there's going to be that, so it doesn't need one there. Blah, blah, blah. Right, and let's do the same here. Got those two. And I fell. This is why I said I'd always keep the ender pearl on my hotbar. It was not. And that's when I fell. Is that one holding a trident? If it was, I would just stop. I already have a trident, and I'm pretty sure I have the first trident of the server, which I am very happy with. Now, the real question. This is the nerve-wracking bit. I definitely need the ender pearl now. Let me use white wool for this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go 3, then down, then 3, and down, then 1, 2, down, 2, 3. So a little droopy bit, and then every now and again we break a fence, because then we can put in red, then orange, then red, then orange, then red, and then banner. How many orange did I use? I'm not actually sure. I might have to take some creative liberties. I only used 2. And then I do kind of want a few more. Like this one can be a bit longer. Now. And then if I get a few more lanterns. I can put a couple. The one there. The one there. And then we'll even put one there. So then there's a bit of swooping light. And then on the swooping ones, I am going to put more banners. So then there's a bit more variation. Because when you have like bunting, when you have banners hung up, they're not exactly going to be running flush. They're not going to be running flush, they're not going to be equal. Some will droop more, some will... there'll be inconsistencies, and especially with the vibe I'm going for, which is... This is my character. This is my character rebuilding an old camp. So nothing here needs to be perfect. Oh, I'm lagging. Pitch it up. It's better than nothing. Okay. I apologize. I am now reconnected to my Wi-Fi. But yeah, this is exactly the vibe I wanted, minus the trees and this stupid mangrove. I bet you that, yeah, there you go. Now it's gonna start going, isn't it? Yep. I hate mangrove trees. Hate them with a passion. But yeah, I think ending the stream off with a little bit of a lore drop is the right way of doing it. First of all, I know I'm the only one watching this live, but that's because I didn't really plan on doing this until today. But thank you to anyone who is watching this afterwards. I've had a great time. I really like recording. I think me doing this as a way of recording how I build and how I just interact with all of the other people in this project will be a very fun way of doing things. So, if anybody is watching this afterwards, thank you very much. Oh, you can kind of see what vibe I was going for. I wish I was a bit closer. I wish there was a dirt platform in the middle of this bit. Or maybe if I don't know. I was trying to find a good vantage point. I might have to wait for that to fall. But, thank you everyone. If you're watching this afterwards, thank you very much. If you're anyone involved in this project, you do get to know this lore now. So, Smokefang the Lesser writes a letter to the rest of the server with a picture of this exact build inside. He writes, "Dear travelers from realms afar, where once was dust is built anew, and the pyres of Camp Everflame welcome you. Hospitality is a priority, whether you are just a passerby or someone wishing for a little more. Camp Everflame will always have a bed and a smiling face for you." Now, see, that's what I wanted. I am just going to wait for these last couple of leaves to despawn, because I do want to take a screenshot of this and send this to people. Because it was very fun. And I may post this on the channel afterwards, just a picture of it, just going, this stream was about this. I enjoyed it. Feel free to watch it. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more leaves. We got this. But you can see the kind of vibe I was going for. They're a bit like watchtowers. They have some eternal flame, which might clue you in to what I might get up to. But equally, it's a sense of warmth, a sense of welcome. And as this base progresses, maybe those vibes might change. You'll just have to find out. And so will I. Thank you very much, everyone.